Hey, what's up, guys? And welcome back to another therapy session. Oh, God. Well, I shouldn't say something like monthly or whatever because I missed last month just because I was dedicated to making the paranormal series for you guys. So I skipped last month to put in. So I sacrificed not putting in a video like this for you guys and focus on the paranormal series. And whatnot, because the last time I made a video like this was March. Yeah, it was March, and it's May now, so it's just fucking crazy. Um, so this one might be a long one since I fucking forgot. Not that I forgot to, but I decided not to make one last month. But yeah. So I hope you guys don't mind me freaking trauma dumping on you. I don't fucking know, but um, yeah. I'm not sure what to talk about. No, I have a lot to talk about. I just don't know where to start. Which is the thing. I just been having so much running through my fucking head. Not like that's anything new, but like it's weird. Like I started doing these kinds of videos August of 2021, and we're in May of 2024. So I've been doing these videos monthly for almost 3 years now, which is crazy to think about. Never thought I would have that much dedication, for something like this. YouTube's has become part of my life, and it's just a part of my life that I can't live without. I can't imagine myself living without it. But anyways, I guess I should, start chatting, get into the fucking getting into right straight into the point where you guys clicked on this video. I guess the way I want to start about this is, I guess the last 2 months, I guess I've been very emotional, I guess. I'm not sure why. Like, I have theories on why, but I myself, I'm aware that I'm an emotional guy. Like, you guys have probably seen me cry on camera a few times, even though I'm not very proud of it. I start to feel guilty about it afterwards, but we're all human. We're all fucking human. Yeah, like these last 2 months, I've been very emotional. The reason I say that, it's more so than usual, I'd say, for me. I don't know if it's just stress or just a feeling of being overwhelmed. Because I'm doing a lot now, especially because, granted, I'm recording this earlier in the month. Like, I'm recording this compared to when you guys are seeing this, because when you guys are seeing this, it's towards the end of May. But when I'm recording this, it's the beginning of May. So I'm a few weeks ahead of making this video, but I just had to fucking make this video, or else I had to get this out somehow, or else I was gonna fucking start a riot. I don't know, but because I guess that could happen if you go that long. Because I mean, it's true, the stuff like that can happen if you go that long without talking about your feelings. But I don't even know. But even though I'm more comfortable doing it, talking to the fucking internet about my feelings than people in my personal life. I've been very emotional. I don't know if it was stress, or just feeling overwhelmed, or because I'm in my senior year of high school. I have that on top of me right now. Graduation's on top of me right now. Which, granted, when this is out, that will all be over, which is crazy. But hopefully, I'll have my diploma by the time by the time you guys are seeing this video. Which I'm not too worried about that right now. I'm pretty sure I got it. But that, and not only that, this video is gonna be out 3 days after my dad's birthday, so that's another hard thing. Granted, I don't really talk about my dad too much to you guys, just because I feel like, because for the longest time, I felt like if I were to talk about my dad to you guys, it would just be out of sympathy, like I'm just doing it for attention, or something like that, even though that's not what it is at all. Because you guys watch these, you guys prefer watching me talk to a camera instead of like a actual regular video, which I don't fucking understand, but it means a lot to me. It really does. Considering I had one of these videos get 100 views before, which is crazy. But it's, I don't know. It's weird because like it's those kind of things that like I can start to acknowledge that like I can feel my life, I guess, turning around for the better. But then again, it's like it's one of those things that like, okay, is it actually going to be a blessing, or is this another trap, or is this going to be another fucking lesson? You know, that's the thing that like always plays through my fucking head. Is that like, is this going to actually be a blessing to me in my life, or is this going to be another fucking lesson? You know, and that's going to take like another year to get over or something like that. I don't fucking know, but and I don't want, and I, God damn it, I do not want it to be another lesson or a trap. I want it to actually be with the year that I had last year. I am really hoping for blessings. I am really hoping for blessings. Which we all want blessings, you know. But I feel like, I'm not trying to sound arrogant, but I feel like I deserve at least one blessing after the year I had last year, because I've talked about this before. I'll say it again. I never thought I would have made it through last year. Just with the year that I had. And I know I'll never forget it. I know I'll never fucking forget it, but it was so bad. It was so bad. But I guess that's just that, like, I don't know if you guys get what I mean, that like you get emotional just because like of the overwhelming feeling of like, is this actually going to be another blessing, or is this just going to be another big lesson that's going to end up hurting me, or something that I'm just need to keep an open mind of, I guess. But yeah, I've just been very emotional. There's a lot of good things right now in my life, but then again, it's just that, I guess, just constant loneliness, feeling of loneliness in your own mind. Because I've been feeling that way for fucking ever, but it just gets to that point where it's just like, it just starts driving you fucking nuts, and that's just been me as of late, and I haven't been able to, I don't know if that's because I haven't made a video like this in a while, and my mental health is due for that, to make another video like this. But I've just been feeling extremely fucking overwhelmed and very tired. I don't know if it's just me doing that to myself, but not only that, but like my dad, you know, he's been there's not a day that I don't go without thinking about him. Even if it's just for one part of my day, I think about him, or if it's just something that reminds me of him, you know, those kind of things. But I don't know, man. And you see, the thing about my dad is, he was awesome. That's a thing that I would consider a blessing, is that my dad was amazing. I say that it's a blessing because I know there's a lot of people that don't really have parents like that, which is very unfortunate and very fucked up, because I can't imagine growing up with parents that don't give a shit about their kids, you know. But yeah, but I'm very blessed for my mom. She's in Florida, but by the time this will be out, or no, but like my mom and my sister are visiting, so I'm looking forward to that, and I know it's gonna be good for my soul, because I know I'm gonna fucking need that. Not only that, but just to be around my brother too, my family, you know. I'm a big family guy, so I'm really looking forward to that. But for those of you that don't know, and I have 300 subscribers now, which I have 300 of you now, which is fucking insane. Welcome. to the channel. This is just a big old community here. This is a judgment-free zone. But if you guys don't know, for all you new viewers that might be watching this video, is that I'm Jacob. I'm 19 years old, and my dad passed away in 2017. I want to say this too, just because I know I have fucking family that watches my videos, and these kinds of videos specifically. So I'm just going to say, before I get into fucking anything that is family related, as far as my dad, talking about my dad, if it makes you emotional or it makes you pee in the eye, you know, I'm just putting that warning out there, okay? Because I know that there's family that watches my videos, these videos specifically, just because they check if I'm doing fucking okay or not. So thank you for checking on me. But if me talking about dad makes you emotional, and I just don't. If this video triggers you, please click away, because I don't want to be responsible for that. I'm gonna feel very fucking bad. But yeah. Yeah, so if you know it's gonna make you emotional about me talking about my dad, you know, because I know there's family relatives that knew my dad personally, so just putting that warning out there. If you're wanting to continue with the video after I already put out this warning, I warned you. Okay, I'm just gonna say I warned you. But if you're deciding to click away, I would much rather that, because I don't want to make a lot of y'all cry, but God, I'm gonna make myself fucking cry just talking about it. But anyways, yeah, my dad, he passed away in 2017, November 8th of 2017. He was 41 years old, and yeah, so it's been over 6 years, which is unreal. So yeah, I don't even know where to start, because the thing is, I was very young when my dad passed away, so there's things that I obviously know, but then there's a lot of things that I don't know, or that I didn't know about my dad until after his passing, from different stories from different people. But he was a hard worker, you know. He was a mechanic for 23 years with a family business that my grandpa started in the 80s, and my grandpa passed away in 2017. And then at that point, my dad took over the business along with my mom, and he passed away in 2017. And we tried to keep everything going for at least another 8 months in 2018, but it was too much. We retired, or what do you call it? We stopped the business wherever. We kind of just took the business down. I don't want to say that just because it sounds like I don't know. We stopped doing the business. Where the fuck? I can't think right now. But we stopped doing the business. Fuck. I can't. Anyways, we stopped. Fuck. The business stopped running in 2018, like July or something like that. Okay, that's my brain can only say right now. But obviously my dad's passing affected a lot of people, not only the family, but friends, or just anyone that knew him. It tore my mom up so much. It tore all of us up. But now I can say that I'm very proud of my mom, just because she overcame one of the fucking hardest things in the world. You know, like a thing to a lot of people that would just be a fucking nightmare, and she lived that nightmare. And to see her overcome that. Granted, I know she still deals with it like all of us do, but to see her overcome that the way she did, even if it did take moving to Florida, you know, that I'm proud of her for that, because that was a huge step, even though I had to be a part of that huge step because I didn't really have a choice at the time. But she's doing a lot better, and I'm very happy for her, and I'm very proud of her, because I can't imagine losing your fucking best friend like that, you know? Like, that's fucking heartbreaking, you know? That's just, it's so fucking terrible to think about. If I was in those shoes, I don't know what the fuck I would have done. So now that I'm older, I can't understand how it affected mom the way it did. God, just oof, fucking hell. But yeah, so yeah, that happened. Dad's passing, and I guess the only way I could really describe my dad is like he was. I remember I always used to call him. He was the comedian of the family. He had a great sense of humor. Heard he knew how to make all of us laugh. Sure as hell knew how to make mom laugh, and whatnot. And he was very caring, very big hard worker, big Broncos fan. Um, loved to go hunting, loved to go camping, all that shit. Because we went camping a lot growing up. That's one thing that I do really cherish is that we went camping a lot. Granted, it doesn't feel the same now just because we're doing it without him. But uh, but yeah, it's crazy. Just my dad was amazing. Sorry, it's my first time actually like trying to like talk about it. But as of recently, you guys know, or you guys been following the channel for a little bit at least. I'm part of Crossfronts Paranormal Society, which is a paranormal team, which something that I've always wanted to be part of, but not this fucking soon, which is crazy. Granted, I'm not doing it for a living. It's mostly volunteer work right now until the business kicks off. But it's still crazy to think about. And I don't know if you guys know, but we have a psychic medium, Pat. She's amazing. I talked to her, and obviously she's a psychic medium. So just things about my dad just keeps coming in. And she's telling me about my dad. I'm telling her about my dad, and but something that really fucking got me, that almost choked me up, was one of the first things that she said was you need him, and and it's, I just find it so weird because granted, like I'm my parents' youngest. And he passed when I was 12. So I was just very young, and I still am fairly young, to the point that I just feel lost because I almost forget sometimes how it's like to have a dad sometimes. And I remember things like having a dad, but it's just very weird because I was just so fucking young, and that's what sucks. Sucks so fucking much. And I'd always feel anger for that, for being so young, like, fuck. But I think that choked me up was that apparently he's with me a lot more than I ever thought he would be. Which I don't know if that's what psychic mediums are supposed to say to people that are fucking grieving with a lost loved one. But what choked me up was she said that whenever I'm driving, he's always in the passenger when no one's there. And I guess he said that I'm a good driver, which thank God. So that's nice. Means a lot to hear from him. That choked me up just because I just don't know if he'll ever truly understand how much I miss him. How guilty I feel for, I guess not, cherishing my relationship with him as much as I could have. Because God, I fucking miss him. I miss him so much. Fuck. God damn it. But you know, I don't know. It's sorry, I'm trying to regather my train of thought. But I miss him. I miss him so much. I know I'm not the only one that misses him, but it's just, it's been having so much more effect on me than usual these past few months. Just like, yeah, because you know, I hear the different things from kind of different fucking people of like their relationships with their dad, and how I would just do fucking anything to have my dad back. Because I just feel like that's something that I just really missed out on in a big part of my life. Which I had it, but like I wanted to be able to grow up with him, you know? Like that's the thing that fucking kills me, is that I wanted to grow up with him by my side, you know? Like, fuck. I was just a child, you know? Fuck. But I don't know, it's just, I know he's probably fucking here right now, you know, telling me to not fucking cry, but god damn it, sometimes I feel like I have no choice but to cry, just because that's the only way that I show that I fucking, you know, that I'm human, you know. Sometimes I can't help but do so. Even though I'm on camera right now, so it's kind of hard to like fully break down, because I'm gonna be fucking embarrassed later about it. But I fucking miss him. There's a lot of times where I'm just like, I just kind of sit down by myself in the middle of the night, whether if it's like 3 o'clock in the morning or something. I'm just like, okay, Dad, what do I do now? You know, like, what would you do in this scenario? Because there's just times I just feel so fucking lost, and I hate feeling that way, because I know I'm trying to become my own man, and you know, and in a lot of ways, I'm just not really proud of who I'm becoming, or I don't know, because a big part of me on the inside, I just still feel like that fucking child that's lost, that like lost his mom at the grocery store, you know, like I still feel that way. And I don't know if that feeling will ever go away, but I know I'm gonna grieve my dad for the rest of my life. I know that for sure. But then it goes back to my mom, that like it has taught me that like I'm gonna try to cherish my relationship with my mom for as long as I can. Because as far as like parents, she's all that I have left, and she's down in fucking Florida, which granted, it was my choice to come back to Colorado. So it's just like, fuck, dude, like, never thought my life would take this route, you know, like, fuck. But it's fine, because I talk to family members, either if it's like a family gathering, or it's, you know, some sort of family event, and when it's someone that I haven't seen in a while, they talk to me, they always bring up my dad, you know. They'll be like, oh, your dad's so proud of you, you know, like that, like those kind of things to make me feel good. And I'm not saying those things don't make me feel good. It means a lot to me, don't get me wrong, but like, no one could understand how badly I want to hear those words come out of his mouth. Because that is what I've always wanted, was to make him proud. And I know fucking, you know, like, I'm aware that maybe he is, but like, I want to hear it in his words so fucking bad, you know? Because that's all I ever wanted. All I wanted to do was impress him, and, you know, be like, hey, look at me, Dad. Look what I'm doing. But fuck, you know, like, all I ever wanted was to impress him. And I remember telling him I would show him wrestling videos, and I was like 9 years old, because I was really big about wrestling, still am. But I remember I told him like, this is what I want to do. You know, I want to do this. And I remember he didn't even say a word. He just kind of nodded and had a smirk on his face. And I think about that. And I think about that a lot of times. You know, like, I miss him. I miss him dearly. He would have been 48 this year, on May 21st. He would have been 48 this year. God. I don't know, just, I miss him. Just all I've wanted to do, because I would have dreams where I just see him, you know, and I just break down because I see him, you know, and then I run up like a scared little boy and just hug him tightly. You know, like if I was fucking 12 years old all over again, you know, even though I'm turning into a grown-ass man. But God, I know we all lose our parents at some point in our lives, but fuck, I never thought I'd lose my dad at that young of an age. No one's supposed to, you know, that's the thing. No one's supposed to lose a parent that young. Because I've been told that too, being like, I can't imagine what people will be like, I can't imagine what you're going through. No one should ever have to lose their dad that young. I know. No one deserves to go through that. Not even my worst fucking enemy. I don't know, but because it's funny because not that it's funny, but just sometimes I just feel guilty even talking to him, like even when I'm by myself, because I feel like it's just always out of pity and like almost like I want something from him. That's why like I'm not really religious. I've never been religious, because the way that I talk to my dad, I feel like would be the same way if I talked to God, you know, which is weird. It's my first time fucking talking about shit like this, but because I feel like if I were to talk to God, it would always be out of pity, out of sympathy, like if I was wanting something from him, you know, and I don't want it to be like that, because I want to be that kind of person, you know, like I want to be able to figure out things on my own, but like, fuck, you know, like I need, the amount of guidance that I really need right now is fucking crazy, you know, and it's crazy because I get so attached with like older male figures, like either if it's my brother or like my older cousins that are older than me. Like I cherish that shit so fucking much because it just reminds me how much I miss having my dad, you know. But and I miss that so much. I'd do anything to have that back. And it's weird because I feel like that's something that like a lot of people can't really understand. It's weird because I hear him in my dreams a lot, you know, like almost like it's like I'm just having a regular conversation, like if he never passed away, you know, like, it's so weird. I just miss him a lot. I really do. I don't know what else to say, just because like, because now I'm getting into the pressure of the real adult world, and like, and just I need him right now. Like I need him, you know, like, which I feel selfish for saying that because I know there's a lot of other people in the family that still need him too, you know. And like I understand that like he's one person, which I'm not sure how the spiritual world works, but I know there's a lot of people that like miss him and need him, and I know he does his best to try to be there for everyone else too, just like he is for me. But there's one other thing that I heard before, which I don't know if it's true or not, but I've told this one certain family or because he also talked to a psychic medium at the time, talking about me, my brother, and my sister, and how my dad, was concerned, if he was concerned for all of us, or, and when it came to my brother Zach, I mean, like, oh, he's okay, like he's figuring it out, he's doing okay. And my sister, it was almost like the same thing, like, oh, like she's about to graduate in high school, she's focused on school, she'll be okay. And then I guess when it came to me, it was almost like he was worried about me, and the reason for it is because he knows I have a big heart or something like that. And I think I was like 14 when I heard this, so it's been like in my head repeatedly for like the last 5 years. Like, whether if that's true or not, like, I mean, it's true, I guess. Fucking, I care for people a lot more than I like to admit, but it's crazy because I tell myself that, like, I want to be able to experience all the good things in the world, like I want to be able to have all those blessings, But then I tell myself, why should someone like me deserve those kind of things? Like, I'm no one special. Like, I'm no one special. I'm just a regular human being, like, I don't know. My dad, if you're hearing this, which I'm sure you're listening, I know that now, after talking to Pat, who's also a psychic medium. I want you to know that I love you, I miss you, and I'm still going to do everything in my power to make you proud. And when my time comes, which I know it will one day, I know you will be the first one to be there. I know that for a fact. And I will tell you this, I can't wait to fucking see you. Hell, I would see you right now if I could. But I know that you would tell me this too. It's that my time, it's not my time yet. And that I still have a whole entire life to live. Even though part of me doesn't want to live that life, but part of me does. So that's the hard part, is, trying to make it through this life that I'm going to try to make the most of, and just try to be remembered, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, guys, oh my fucking god, this was a lot. I'm sorry. I apologize for all the emotional teary-eyedness. All the fucking pee-pee in the eye. Oh my god. Ugh. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I think I finally got off my chest what I needed to. And we've been going for half an hour. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more future videos. I hope you guys have an amazing Memorial Day weekend. So, you guys take care. And as always, I love the hell out of you guys with all my heart. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay tuned for more future videos. Deuces. Be well. Peace out, guys. Bye. Sorry for the emotionalness. Okay, bye. See you in the next one. Bye. I promise you the next video will be more upbeat. Alright, bye.